Yeah, welcome to the first pregame show of the year, and it's so good to be back. But before we get to football, we had a rivalry game at the Hawkeye Soccer Complex last night. With the game tied 1-1 in the 84th minute, Natalie Winters scored the winning goal over Iowa, their rival Iowa State. The Hawks down the Cyclones 2-1.
7 seconds before, they had an unbelievable goal. We played against a great team. We just had to come out and bounce back, and Devin passed it back to me, and I shot it and looked for our post, and it went in.
Well, now let's move to a different football. Iowa is coming into this season ranked 20th in the preseason polls and is even considered a favorite for the Big Ten West with Nebraska, but we're jumping way ahead here. Let's just focus on tomorrow night. Iowa is going to open their season against Miami of Ohio in the first ever season opening night game in Kinnick's history. And of course, the players, well, they're excited.
One of a kind. I can't put it no other way. It's a special feeling, especially the first one. Just being able to open up, under the lights, it's different.
Since August 1st, we've just been banging heads with each other, practicing every day. So getting ready to play an opponent is really exciting. We're looking forward to it.
I mean, from the moment we start pulling down the Coralville Strip on the bus, turn on to Melrose, I'm getting chills thinking about it. But I mean, you can just feel it in the air, in the atmosphere, man. It's absolutely unbelievable. We have some of the best fans in the world, and
One of a kind.
Now, if Levi Paulson's response there doesn't get you hyped for tomorrow's game, I don't know what will. Okay, well, you know what? Actually, maybe the fact that Oliver Martin will be suiting up for Iowa could also do the trick. So on Wednesday, we found out that he was granted eligibility to play this season, and now Iowa is loaded at the receiver positions. But who better to break that down than Mr. Wide Receiver himself, Amir Smith-Marset?
Definitely a lot of weapons. You got Brandon, 6'3", 200-some pounds, like 220, 218. That's a big body. You got Nico, quick. He's shorter, but he's quick. Nice route runner, very, very, very elusive in the open field. You got Tyrone, another elusive person in the open field, but he got a nice build to him too. And then you got me, McCaw, Torrin, power back. McCaw, that's more of the wiggle back. He got power too. He's not easy to take down. So I mean, if you honestly just sit down, look across the board, it's just weapons. No matter where you look.
Yeah, I'd say that's right. Weapons everywhere. Now, while the offense is shaping up to be explosive, the defense is busy preparing for a pretty unique scenario when the Red Hawks will come into Kinnick. Miami of Ohio has 3 possible quarterbacks that Iowa could be facing Saturday night, and thankfully none of them are Ben Roethlisberger, but still, it's a challenge for the defense.
I mean, we kind of heard that one guy might be left-handed, one guy might be right-handed, so kind of seeing what they run, some of their plays, and flipping it because one quarterback they might flip it for a quarterback who's left-handed, and they also might run it one way because the quarterback's right-handed. So just kind of seeing those plays and running in them as in the best way that we can get the best look out of it.
But there's one player the Hawks know for sure that they'll be facing on Saturday night. Former teammate Manny Rugamba. Rugamba was a starter for Iowa in 2016 and one of the most promising players on the defense, but off-the-field issues and eventually losing his starting spot led Manny to transfer. But the Hawks, they're not thinking too much about seeing their former teammate in a different jersey.
It'll be fun. That was my locker buddy, so just to have him, back actually on the other side in front of me, it's definitely gonna be a dogfight. But we're gonna see if we can make plays on him, not just me, but across the board. And he definitely gonna come in with a chip on his shoulder, trying to make plays on us. So I mean, it's just gonna be back and forth. I give credit to Manny; he's a good player. But I feel as though we're gonna be able to go out there and show, while we got a lot of talk around us.
Doesn't seem like Amir has any issues facing his former teammate this weekend. So Rugamba and the Red Hawks, they're one of the most consistent programs in the MAC, and they're definitely no cupcake team. Don't go into this game thinking that. But still, I'm taking Iowa to win the season opener and take the first step toward a 12-0 season, of course. All right, I'm kidding, but you can come back here on Tuesday for some more hot takes and some highlights from the first swarm of the season. John, back to you at the desk.